Okay, folks, we are back with Obsidian Fleet Plays Stellaris New Civilizations, the Star Trek mod for Stellaris. Previously on this game, uh, as you can see, we have formed a long, windy block, cutting the map in half almost, Federation, where we've got a number of races joined us now. Um, We're allied with the Vulcans, who we are slowly going to try and absorb into the Federation, um, make our full members, and yeah, we're hopefully edging towards where we might hit a crisis eventually, and we'll have something interesting happen. Been a while since we had some good full story content mission chains to play with, so hopefully this evening we'll get a few more of those. Um, to play around with something interesting for the chat to vote on. Say hello if you're watching. I'm going to have a little bit of a check in on some of the colonies right now. Probably need to just do a bit of a check in and a bit of admin, just to get these colonies back producing energy credits because we're hella behind with those. So I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to work my way down this list. As I say, give us a shout out in the chat if you're around, if there's anything you're interested in, questions, that kind of thing. Let us know how you're enjoying the series as well. We'd love to know if there's anything else you'd like to see us do. As we said in the last episode, it would be great to know if there's any alternative universe type stuff that you want to try out, or different games, slightly different mods maybe, that kind of thing. We're absolutely interested in hearing more from people about the kinds of things they'd like to watch. To be honest, man, this is a mess. Hoping that we can get some of this all sorted out. It shouldn't cause us too many problems. I think that's most of the colonies sorted out. Fleets are looking okay. We've got one sort of fairly more modern fleet under Captain Kirk, and a few older fleets. The defense fleet's still got NX class ships floating around in it. Still at the NX-01, even now under Robert April. So we're going to crack on, continue playing. We're going to move through time forward and see what happens going forward. See if the Packlids decide to invade someone else. Scientist Ellen Salgado passed away. It's a shame. Andoria's laying claims to our systems. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends, Andorians? Maybe I should try and build some relations with them. They're a bit hostile towards me. I wonder why. Okay, things seems to be kicking along here. A few systems need a bit of a kick. Okay, what technology are we looking at the moment? Oh, we can get pulse phase cannons. That's nice. Might jump on that, to be honest. So we're just keeping an eye on these planets.
Technology discovered.
So yeah, as I said in the previous game, previous stream, this is very much just ticking along and waiting for things to happen. At the moment, we're not engaged in much conflict at the moment. Potentially we could, but trying to be kind of good Federation people and not declare war on everyone, and try and be quite good with our play style. Captain Kirk. Now he's a bit of a trickster. I'm going to give him the trickster upgrade, I think, on that front. Yeah, I'm hoping this gives me access to the Defiant at some point. That's right. Maybe they'll let me have it. Oh, Excelsior refits. Increased alloys. We don't really need decreased alloys right now. New uniforms are available. The Thillians are claiming my stuff. Yeah, we've got the nice red uniforms now. What's that? Is a fleet without a captain. We must have loads of captains spare. We don't have any captains spare. That's interesting. I guess we got rid of a bunch of them, didn't we? Yep, I am trying to behave. And there we go, we've got full Destiny progress tree unlocked now, which gives us a nice boost to research and another ascension perk. Are there any useful, interesting ones unlocked down here? Let's have a look. So, fleet maneuvers, it's not too bad. Fleet command limit boost is really good. Could be useful. Don't want singularity drives. I feel like I need some of these. I mean, even enigmatic engineering is kind of nice for the detection range and the encryption, but I don't feel like we need that. I feel like Defender of the Galaxy might be a really good one, just to improve everyone's opinion of us, stop everyone being annoyed with me. Other option would be Grasp the Void for the extra star bases. I think we're going to go with Defender of the Galaxy because, I mean, thematically feels quite right as well. Yeah, we're going to run out of energy in not long. Okay, we can do something about that. I can sell some stuff. And that will give us an extension on the energy credits front while that works itself out. The Overlord subsidy is killing me here. Yeah, Romulans are my rivals. Yeah, they're not really relevant though. Come on, look at the size of you. I wonder if we can have a look at the council available. Interesting, we can't integrate the Vulcans. Are we not integrating the Vulcans? What's that? Oh, and maybe they've already become a member world. That's why. We're not in an alliance with the Suliban. Oh, right. So I have to integrate the Suliban before I can do anything else. That makes sense. I had forgotten completely. So let's the Suliban colonies. Let's see if that'll work.
Technology discovered.
New warp drive. Let's do some of the cheaper research projects, see if we can catch up. They've rejected it. Never mind. We can wait a little bit longer and we'll get them next time. Let's try and keep on top of some of these. Really do. We just get more energy. Yeah, see, they're friendly enough with us. Just be my friend. Keep building energy grids. Might start to catch up on the energy production front. Might. I have no idea.
Technology discovered.
The ankle refit. Yeah, let's have that. It's cheap and quick.
Technology discovered. Initiating communications.
Yay, pulse cannons are up. That's good. Let's upgrade sensors. Sure, we can have an embassy with the Soleil. Wherever they are. They're down here somewhere? Yeah. Rebelled against the Tholians. They're probably going to get taken back over again immediately.
Technology discovered.
The problem with doing a previously on sort of intro to this is that I have to actually remember what's been going on up to this point, and I can never remember what's going on up to this point. Esri Nectar, a recent trial graduate of Starfleet Academy, has shown exceptional skill in multiple fields, which has impressed many at the Academy Technology Annex on Crisari Prime. The Director of Particle Physics has formally requested the transfer of the graduate, therefore skipping the usual random placement that all graduates receive. Allowing the transfer could upset other cadets, though, if they protest the preferential treatment. The monthly crew thing is no longer an issue for me. She's a scientist. I don't need the science officers. We've got science ships that are not doing anything anyway, so... okay, those are upgrading at the moment, it's good. So vendor systems are now under my control, which means I get to mess around with all the absolute mess that they've made of everything, pretty much. A nice little Star Trek Picard theme ticking along in the background here. That's nice, like that. Literally all I'm building now is energy producing structures. Let's see if we can catch up on the production side. I mean, that's about as far as I can go so far. Let's see what's going to happen to my economy in a second. Oh good, it's getting even worse. It's the number of star bases I've got. Gotta need to trim this down. Okay, we're gonna have to downgrade a bunch of stuff. Gonna have to be a bit more ruthless and cut back on the number of star bases we have out here. Get rid of a few. I don't like getting rid of the ones near the borders, but I'm gonna have to. Some of them are just a bit pointless. Why are you building ones with like phaser banks and stuff on them? There's no need. So yeah, if we strip down the number of star bases, it might help the monthly credit situation. Although that one's I'm gonna get rid of this one instead. It'll reduce my fleet capacity, but only negligibly. And we just went through these. Let's see what that does. See if that improves the situation. Yeah, see now, just getting rid of those star bases has massively improved the financial situation there. Simple as. Now I've got to work out the flipping Vendorian fleet situation. I mean, I might just dump them. I don't actually need their ships. Weird floaty alien guys. You can join them. There we go, we fixed all the problems. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined anymore. We're all good. We're all good. See, didn't even need to set up those monthly trades. I am a genius. Famous last words. Yeah, so I told you it's Slayer God. Tholians took them back over. Let's expand this fleet out a little bit. Let's get another Excelsior class. For Kirk.
Construction complete.
Oh, look at that. Border Gore again. Covenant of Kota 3A. Now that's a name.
Technology discovered.
We still, I mean, we're still. Some of this research is nuts. We still haven't got spatial torpedo 2s. Bonkers. Really, I should just set up some sectors in there, but I just can't be bothered. And the AI is terrible at managing them. But yes, now our economy is completely fixed. Romans are about to take over the Andorians, or at least do something to them. It's just not fun. Impulse Drive Type 4 or the Kepler refit. Or in fact, component cost reduction is always really good. Do quite like that. Components are going to be my next annoyance. I don't think so. I don't think I want to be Prime Minister. I think that would be a terrible idea. Like, actually a terrible idea.
Technology discovered.
That's all fine. So we'll just let time tick on for a little bit.
Ships upgraded.
Who's that? Case Lindar. Promising official. Someone give me a shout out if they know who that is. Sharp, half human, half Vulcan, maybe? No idea who that is. Controversial. It's not terrible either. Just don't tend to need many officials.
Technology discovered.
I hope anyone fancy a curry.
Technology discovered.
And there we go. Sensors upgrade. Yay! Don't need the service speed boost. Let's get the weapons.
Ships upgraded.
Big fan of the red uniforms. I'm not going to lie. Really like the red ones. And Captain Pike is still president. Stop claiming my systems. You can't have them. They're mine. What did I just say? Stop it! Do I need to invade you? Do I need to show you what peace is by invading you? Probably win against the Tholians, to be fair.
Upgraded. Technology discovered.
Doop. So I say, we're waiting for stuff to happen. Oh, pirates. Pirates, where are they? Over here.
Spaceport under attack.
Yeah, but my spaceport will destroy them. Ooh. Log expired set of covert codes has just been reactivated. Linked to operations we previously carried out in the First Federation. The codes were quite valid until recently. Their expiry means such codes are open to compromise by foreign powers. Now, as I remember, this was a false flag thing last time. So, I'm going to ignore that.
Log
Hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, they're going to defect. Oh, okay, chat. Help me out here. What do we think? They've employed a different cipher. Do we continue to ignore this one, or do we think this one's going to be... So we eliminate or ignore? Nothing in the chat? Anybody coming shouting out for this one? Kill with extreme prejudice. We approve of the murder.
Discovered.
Glory class cruiser. Ooh, the ambassador class command cruiser. Hello. I mean, timing wise, we're not too far off here. Ambassador class when we got the nice red uniform. Very good. Might see how much it costs to build a Curry class. Yeah, let's build one of those. Specially chosen task force was able to confirm the existence of this individual before swiftly ending it. No one could be certain if this was a genuine operative or a part of a ploy. Either way, everything is now safely beyond the reach of anybody. Boom. Nailed it. Romulan Star Empire has become more militaristic. That's fine, that's all fine. So about this temporal... What have we got here? The Battle High Council. Discredit leader. Let's give that a try then. Stallone. We've got a Romulan guy working for us. I wonder how that happened. That's not like deeply sus or anything. Andoria becomes a subject of the Romulan Empire.
Technology discovered.
Well, we're not going to get them anymore. I mean, we could try and liberate them, I guess, but it's going to be such a pain in the butt.
Ships upgraded.
Long range sensors. Oh, okay, cool. Some nice free research. Sweet. Look at all the colonies. So many. How can one man manage all of this stuff? By ignoring it and hoping it all gets better. Now I really am a Prime Minister.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, let's get research output boost. We'd really now have 1,000 people living in the Empire. Wow. Just nuts. Yeah, I've got 82 million Romulans. Okay. Okay. Huh. So, previously we had our Zindi aquatic fellow who was causing trouble. Now, we have a human troublemaker by the name of Harry Mudd. Interesting. Dispatch a team.
Updated.
Where is it that we need to go with this one? I can't remember. It's somewhere like miles away from everywhere. Oh, it's there. Go on then, Carlos de la Cruz. You go deal with it. Equipment theft by Harry Mudd. Wonder if he's a business partner of our old French aquatic guy. There we go. We've closed down the Orion branch on Earth, which will probably reappear in a couple of years. Naturally. Uh-oh, Cypher's back.
Ships upgraded.
Resonance torpedoes? Never heard of those. 39 months for those. Let's just get the upgraded normal torpedoes. Indeed, we have got the maroon uniforms in. As you can see, Jim Kirk with the red one. Beautiful.
Technology discovered. Ships upgraded.
Red ones do go faster. Although, red shirts, probably not so much. Okay. We need a new tradition plan. What are we going to pick from this? Oof. Choice. Adaptability, androids, attitude. Can't do augmentation. Command. Not the worst idea in the world. Although at this stage, feels pretty pointless, to be honest. Domination. Probably not for us. Empathy. Well, at peace gain plus 10% science and unity. And it has like, I think that's a picture of Pike in the background there. I might take empathy. Seems like quite a good one. Other options, engineering. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. Harmony. Logic, medical, nectar, there's pretty boring. Statecraft. I'm torn between engineering and empathy. I think I'm going to take engineering at this point.
Council agenda available.
Lovely. An insult from the Zindi. Huh. Who are you anyway? Kind of, you're nobody. Uh-oh, Generian Plague.
Complete.
Oh, look. Ah, look at this. It's Harry Budd. It even looks like him from Discovery. That's well good. There's clearly been a misunderstanding, as I told both General de la Cruz and Rear Danatra. My crew were hired to remove outdated equipment from a number of vessels prior to their undergoing a Baryon sweep. Or so we thought. Looks like we ourselves were the victims of a scam. Who would do such a thing? Return the components. Well, certainly, although we only have a certain portion of them bought. I wonder if we might see him again at some point. Okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah, cool. Let's do some Doomsday Machine research. What could go wrong? Ambassador class command cruiser. Yay. Components boost always welcome. Let's get ourselves some Ambassador class ships, shall we? Put a couple of them out there. Oh, the Romulans are insulting me now. How dare you? This is where they team up to attack me. This is what's going to happen. I'm telling you. Romulans and Zindi will just go, oh, let's all attack the Federation. Oh yeah, I was supposed to sort out this. Oops. Forgot about that. Let's see if we can get the Suliban to join the Federation properly. So warp drive 6, hull plating 4, the cooler refit. Yeah, let's do that one, it's cheaper. Okay, Suliban, okay. I know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to send Cordelia Shoebottom to build some relations with you. Oh, you reject my stuff, but you want my research. Of course you do. How rude. Yes, I know you don't like me very much, Romulans. We got it. We got it the first time. There we go. Cenarian Plague is... Ooh, we can now research a cure for the Cenarian plague. How nice. Let's think about this. Impulse Drive 4, let's do that.
Ships upgraded.
Ooh, our naval capacity increase isn't terrible. Even though my fleets are pretty chunky anyway. I feel like I should be building these up a bit more. Maybe I'll throw in another red shirt Miranda. What's interesting is I don't seem to have had a galactic kind of council thing pop up, which is weird. Like normally you get the whole like intergalactic senate thing with everybody members of it and you vote on stuff, but it's not popped up. I wonder if they're taking it out with the mod.
Ships upgraded.
Excuse me, yawning, yawning, yawning.
Technology discovered.
Basically, it feels like anybody who's left on the map just doesn't like me. Which feels a bit rude. Carlos de la Cruz has passed away. Go now to the stars. So, we have a council position open. Here we go. We've got a number of candidates for the role of Director of Exploration. I mean, these guys are already in roles. Let's have a vote in the chat, guys. Time for another chat input here. Who's going to be our new Director of Exploration? See President Pike there and Katrina Cornwell, the weird backwards uniform. Not sure how that works. So who should we put as our Director of Exploration? Scotty's not a bad shout here. He increases our propulsion research. Robert April is a diplomat, so he would also give us some bonuses in that. I feel like it needs to be one of our kind of promising commander types. Jet Reno, she could do it. Lorca, Kirk. I mean, Kirk is head of Director of Starfleet Exploration. Does feel like kind of cool. He is an explorer, but what do we think? April, Giorgio. Any other shouts on this one? We're thinking Jet Reno. Jet Reno's the shout there. I'm not going to make Lorca the Director of Exploration. Look at it, Jason Isaacs. Oof. Let's go with Jet Reno. Putting Jet Reno on the council. Because that's fun.
Technology discovered.
What do we got here? Anything of interest? Probably not. So I'll pick a random one. Cool, we got... I thought that said Voldemort then. USS Voldemort. Headcanon. It's going to happen now. USS Voldemort. Ambassador class. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, Reno would just be, sassing everyone up and giving them sage life advice. Absolutely. Back to doing a bit of colony admin. %100% crime. Wow. Okay,
Ships
I think I need
upgraded.
precinct house on that one. But all of them militaristic. That reminds me, I have a infiltration mission to do there. Discredit one of their leaders. Discredit a leader. Let's do that. Maybe my temporal benefactor will give me something nice. Oh dear. It appears a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of our envoy to the Andorian Empire, Cesaro Talia, so that her magnanimous platitudes instead became vicious insults that left none unscathed, not least their Chancellor, who was declared to be a vile beast. Although the malfunction was swiftly uncovered, the Andorians were not abused by the incident and have lodged an official complaint. How inappropriate. They have lost some opinion on others. I'm gonna. My headcanon is that was Reno's fault. That's exactly the sort of thing that Jet Reno would do. In my headcanon.
Technology discovered.
Council agenda ready.
We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Ooh, Lexington class heavy cruiser. I mean, it's getting more expensive, these techs, but hey, I don't
Initiating
care.
communications. Initiating communications. Technology discovered.
Well, if I get the phaser beams, and then there's a phaser lance. I've never heard of a phaser lance before. Unless we're riding space horses. Oh dear. Spymaster has lost contact with our operatives on deployment in Bow High Council. Disavow all knowledge of their actions. Call Ethan Hunt. What does that do to our operations? Let's have a look.
Ships upgraded.
Council agenda available.
Let's try it again.
Ships upgraded.
Great Klingon Imperium. What the heck? Rebelled against the Klingon Empire. I didn't even notice those guys. Woof. Hey, we cleared out some there. Man, this is like a mess. Like, Klingons dealing with 2 rebellions at once. What a mess. Very Klingon of them. Sulaba want to declare war on the Romulan Star Empire. I'm not, like... I probably could destroy the Romulans pretty easily. It says their fleet power is pathetic. Are they at war with anyone else? I can't see any of their fleets, see.
Yevin Datav.
They're at war with the Zindi and Ferengi. Which means that their fleets are probably all the way over here. Oh yeah. So they are. That's really random. Oh look. Oh look, guys. Guys, look. The pack leads are at war with them as well. Another war. I love how they're just like subtly just killing everyone off who's a big threat. I mean, it would be quite funny to just take the Romulans out with their while they've got their fleet like on deployment all the way over here. It would be hilarious. Can I be bothered?
Technology discovered.
I think in a game this size, when like fleets are going to move pretty slowly, and it's just in some ways micromanaging the fleets as they kind of invade the different systems and coordinating it, and then you've actually got to invade every single planet. It's really painful. Ten planets with unemployment. Although they're kind of sorting themselves out, I think. I don't need to worry about that too much. Curzon and Trani. Guessing a Trill guy, given the name. How are we, Zindi? Sudaban, rather. Let's see if you want to join. We have successfully tarnished the Bowel Council's commander, Shangathan. Great. Oh, and the Sudaban are going to join us. And we gain some temporal operation points. How lovely. So, temporal benefactor. We've got 163 points. Can't get any of those. Get temporal agent. Get infiltration stuff. Prestige. Rare technologies. Yeah, we're nowhere near getting any of those. What missions have we got? Lenan in the Great Klingon Imperium is growing too popular. There's another one. Another discredit leader operation. Okay, Great Klingon Imperium. Do they have any colonies left? I mean, I don't know if we can do that. You did a good job last time. Let's use you again. Tobin Fendus has passed. We've got the need for a new head of research. Guys, I think I'm going to reassign Jet Reno to our research department. Which means that we've got an opening again for director of exploration. Thinking Georgia was a shout last time. I'm gonna probably give her the job. Yeah, let's make Philip a Jaw show. It's like Pike's little harem, this, isn't it? Talk about diversity.
Technology discovered.
Lexington class heavy cruiser. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can I add one of those to our updated fleets? Where are you? There you are. In fact, I have two. Because I like you so much.
Technology discovered.
Oh, members of Starfleet Intelligence have discovered an Orion intelligence operative. Gasp. Let's apprehend those guys now. I don't like having them wandering around. Moments before intelligence operatives could seize the imposter, the group came under attack. The Orion Free State's intelligence spy managed to escape. We'll get you next time, Orion. Next time.
Technology discovered.
Get Tenarian Plague immunity so it won't keep popping up. Yeah, the Lexington, let's have a look at the design of that one, wherever it is. So we've got the Corelli one, which is such a weird kit bash ship. Oh, look at that thing, it looks hideous. I'm sorry, just do not like the look of it one. The Lexington one's cool. It's kind of a Excelsior saucer with a kind of sort of half ambassador engineering hull and some weird nacelles. Does look like a nice little kind of in-between progression sort of ship to link the kind of Constitution Excelsior stuff between kind of the more modern things like the Ambassador and Galaxy. Man, I sound like such a nerd when I say that.
Discovered.
Let's share this breakthrough with all races because they'll like us even more for that. Ticking along, ticking along. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the music. Yeah, love the Lower Decks. Lower Decks theme, probably one of my favourite themes. Not Loki. Loki, one of my favourite themes. Better tidying up of the colonies. Anything urgent needed picking up. Yeah.
Technology discovered.
Short track beams. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, the Romulans are going ham on these India bit, aren't they?
Technology discovered. Ships upgraded.
Research speed. Yeah, sure, let's take that one.
Technology discovered.
Why can't you have faith of the heart? Come on, I could even sing it to you. I could sing some faith of the heart to you guys. Though I'm a little bit congested this evening, so it'll come out terrible.
Technology discovered.
Let's do that.
Ships upgraded. Initiating communications.
منكدير سابليسور.
Sure. Sure, Mr. Chodak. Whatever you say. Interesting to look at the kind of population comparisons and the general makeup of the Federation. The fact that only like, 5%, 20% are human. And then there's like a huge proportion of Endorian and Pure and Trill. Suliban, flopping axe. Suliban are one of the more common species in the Federation at the moment. It's crazy.
Technology discovered.
Sure, let's get a try go. Ooh, distress call. From the surface of Rukpak in the Rukpak system.
Log updated.
Let's take, something different. Let's, whereabouts is that? It's all the way down here. I need a scientist, of course I do. Scotty, go check it out. Oh, there's another war. The Zeppelite guilds declared war on the Tholians. Ooh. Observatories at the edge of the Sol system have detected a large burst of subspace energy approximately halfway between the Andromeda and Triangulum galaxies. While the cause of the burst is unclear, the energies involved are equivalent to warp core breaches of several thousand Federation starships. Interesting. Wonder what's going on.
Discovered.
Who knows? Maybe the start of something good. This could be the start. Back into the classic. It's like a lower decksy type thing. Aboard the USS Bozeman, several colleagues of Junior Officer Farrell have begun to express concern regarding a sudden change in her personality. While Farrell had developed a reputation for awkward behaviour in particular among members of the opposite gender, her shipmates described the officer as having become someone almost unrecognisable. Without any real cause to investigate her change in behaviour, any action may be detrimental to the officer's development. However, the concern of her colleagues may warrant it. So, is this cause for concern, or shall we run... Confidence is not a cause for concern, or run some tests to be sure. What do we think? I mean, there's only a couple of you in the chat at the moment, so I will wait and see what you guys think. Thinking red flags? Red flags? Let's run some tests.
Technology discovered.
Robert April has leveled up. He's an admiral, isn't he? Let's give it an admiral. The decision to subject Junior Officer Farrell to a series of medical and psychological tests have proved unpopular aboard the Bozeman. Many of the crew have voiced their concerns that the decision intruded on their personal privacy, and that she's shown no cause of concern. No abnormalities were found in the junior officer. Her demeanour following the testing seems to have become a bit soured. So we've got a motivate crew. Philippa Giorgio gains the anxiety trait. Oh dear. She's becoming a bit anxious.
Special project complete.
Oh, hello. The distress call on Ruchbaf 4 was a trap. The water has been hijacked by a group of Kelvins, claimed to be part of an advanced scouting party for an invasion fleet originating in the Andromeda Galaxy. The Kelvin ship was apparently damaged crossing the galactic barrier. Captain Scott's final communication indicates that the Kelvin leader Erosion intends to take the water out of the galaxy to reconnect with the invasion fleet near one of the Milky Way satellite galaxies. Scotty! No! Well, looks like we know what the crisis might be,
Technology discovered.
What is with the April gets tyranny? Blimey. So we need to be ready for the Kelvins, I guess. Wonder if it's worth just expanding a couple of our fleets here and preparation for all of that, potentially.
Ships upgraded.
What ships are this? Shangri-La. Yeah, okay. Crime boss arrested. Great. The water has been returned to Federation control after its crew was able to subdue the Kelvins. Yes, Scotty, well done. It appears the Kelvins had a particular incentive to ensure their mission succeeded. The Andromeda Galaxy is rapidly becoming uninhabitable due to inexplicably increasing levels of radiation. While unapologetic about the hijack attempt, it might be possible to increase them to recommend a peaceful approach to the Milky Way in exchange for its freedom. So we can either keep them for interrogation and gain quite a lot of research, or can give them a long-range shuttle and send them on. Chat, what do we think? Are we going to interrogate them, or are we going to send them on their way? Boot them into a shuttle? We should give them a shuttle. Let's send them on their way then. See if that helps our cause at all.
Ships upgraded.
Lyrans declared war on the Suliban Cabal. The Rustling Decree. Oh. Another war going on over there then. Giorgio, let's give you. What should we give you? You're on the council, so let's give you strategist.
Technology discovered.
Oh dear. Captain Constanza Ibanez has mistakenly crossed over the Orion border. She's now under attack from Orion border craft. Demand they return to Federation space, I think. Well, they've been detained by the Orions, and our trust has been reduced. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so I'm not worried about most of these things. Let's get improved ablative order. Observatories in orbit of Earth have detected increasing levels of sigma radiation from within the boundary of the Andromeda Galaxy, with no known mechanism for naturally generating sigma radiation. It is likely the phenomenon has an artificial origin. Interesting. Wonder what's going on. Must admit, I don't think I've actually played the Kelvin Crisis, inverted commas, storyline before on this one. I've had a few of them, but not the Kelvin one, so this is a new one for me.
Technology discovered.
Should make it more interesting, I guess. The Ferengi are about to be taken over by the Patleds, I reckon. It's not looking good for them. Resigned to promote education. That's very noble of you, Mengshu.
Spaceport under attack.
Whoa. So we've got pirates in one of our systems. Yeah, they'll get dealt with, no problem. Particularly observant operative in the Barzan Council has laid their hands on a Barzan encryption key. Lovely. Very good. Well done. New flag is available, so we've got the updated UFP flag. Vulcan sector has officially become part of the Federation. So, yeah, let's go back through and re-downgrade a bunch of these. Stick that. Got a million of these mega structures as well. Doesn't seem to have done too much to our economy this time, so I'm quite happy to leave them alone. So yeah, in terms of other crises that I've seen, I think I've seen the Sphere Builders one for sure, and the Dominion invasion. Both of those are quite good. Well, so they're good. The Sphere Builder one's a bit buggy. It can be a bit buggy. It can take forever to actually process. Oops, Alt pressed. I pressed that. Fifth Fleet. Weirdly, they had a human captain in charge of those, but that's fine. We'll just leave you in charge. No issues. Nice, another fleet to have floating around. Reports have been received from vessels close to the galactic barrier suggesting the energy field retreated several hundred light years in a matter of minutes before returning to its original radius. The origin of the behavior is a mystery, one confounded by this anomalous behavior. Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, in terms of other stuff, I've heard the Terran Empire one. I had a Borg one. I don't think it was like a full crisis. It was a bit weird. I think it was like a mid-game thing where you get basically a transport conduit opens near capital and a cube drops out. I do remember on my game that it was pretty nasty, but then because I had open borders with the Romulans at the time, they just sent a fleet and it helped kill the Borg cube, which was kind of fun, a bit different. But yeah, I've not seen a full Borg invasion one. I am only playing the alpha and beta quadrants on this one, so I don't know if you get other if it limits the types of crisis you can get.
Ships upgraded.
Yeah, a bit like Best of Both Worlds. It kind of, the leading was slightly different. It's like you can probe the messages and understand what's going on, and then suddenly it opens Transwarp Gate.
Ships upgraded.
Katrina Cornwell has passed.
Technology discovered.
It's a shame. Who's going to be our new head of Starfleet operations? Kirk or Lorca, I think. I'm leaning Kirk. I feel like Jim Kirk kind of ended up as admirals over Starfleet Command anyway. If you recall. Sad times, but she went out better than she did in Strange New Worlds, I guess. That's a bad way to go.
Technology discovered.
It'd be funny if it did do the whole like Lorca little story arc where it turns out that he is actually like the Terran Lorca. That'd be quite fun. Don't know if it'd be very easy for him to do. We'll do that. So Belfast has reported a canine-like species with a remarkably friendly disposition. One specimen has taken in particular interest in the captain. While not endorsed by Starfleet policy, Neril is tempted to bring the creature on board as a pet. Ooh, I mean, what could go wrong? Let's bring the creature on board. Oh, look at that thing. Creature's friendliness has made it a popular addition to the crew. It's an informal mascot of the vessel. Lovely. It's like Porthos 2.0.
Technology discovered.
Right, look. worried about that. I think it's probably a good idea to continue to build out our fleet.
Technology discovered.
%100% crime on Andoria, 100% crime on Pashem. Flipping Orions. They are a problem. Montgomery Scott became a substance abuser. That has to be whiskey. That has to be whiskey. That's absolutely truth. Scotty's totally an alcoholic. I won't hit any different. Oh, seriously? Jet Reno getting new trait, negative trait, Hoarder. Yeah, I could also see that as well, to be honest.
Technology discovered.
Oh, come on, give me some good tech. Sure, because apparently we don't have cargo base yet. Ship upgrade reduction. Good. Like none of these ships can actually be upgraded anymore. That's quite funny.
Technology discovered.
A London class frigate. I feel like I've never heard of the London class before. I wonder if that's a new one.
Construction complete.
What?
Station under attack.
What? How dare you? How very dare you? Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, let's fund education progress on that. Lovely. All the notifications. No more news on this Andromeda thing. Keep an eye on that. Oh, okay. Belfast returned to the Sol following completion of its survey mission. It's discovered a verugament swarm breathing. Creatures appear to be moderately intelligent and warrant further study. Dispatch a probe. Lovely. Oh, look! He doesn't arrive till Tuesday. You get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, look, Tuvok. I probably should pick one of these guys up. Who are you guys? I don't want you. You're not canon characters. You're not useful to me. Tuvok or Harriman? Tuvok or Harriman, guys? Give me a shout. What do you think? Who should we bring on board? I have to say the character likenesses are really good. Quite a big fan. I want Tuvok. Yeah, let's hire Tuvok. Welcome aboard. Since our previous guy left these alone without a leader, Tuvok's taking over our
Technology
armies.
discovered.
Ship build speed upgrade, that's good.
Technology discovered.
Sure.
Technology discovered.
London class frigate, lovely. Let's do that one. I just want to have a look at this one now. London class. This must be made up new. Interesting. It's like the angle, but slightly different. Minx type. It's one phaser pulse cannon and tricobalt torpedo. It's kind of dinky. Not sure what I make of that. Might as well get one because we can. No more news on this Andromeda weirdness.
Technology discovered.
Better tidy some of these up employment wise. Some of these are a bit of a mess. Yeah, you could probably do with a precinct as well. Basically, I just need one on every planet now. Stupid Orions. Messing up my colonies. That'll do.
Technology discovered.
There we go. The Sulabon Joint Federation.
Initiating communications.
منقدير
Who wants a
سبليسور.
defensive pact? Chodak. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Cool, Peregrine fighters. Yeah, let's take some of those.
Initiating communications.
Since we're no longer in an alliance, everybody's doing their all kind of updated diplomacy with me.
Ships upgraded.
What are you saying about Yorkshire, Pete? What are you saying about Yorkshire? What's your tone?
Technology discovered.
Yorkshire ain't flat, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. I don't need those. I don't know why I'm bothered.
Technology discovered.
Go on then. Just might as well start researching quantum torpedoes. Before we've even unlocked the Galaxy class, we're getting quantum torpedoes. I don't even need these. Okay, we literally don't even need you. Kind of pointless. So they finished that war over here. Yeah, looks like they did. Well, looks like the Lyrans took over a big chunk. Not sure what the Romans got out of that, but okay. Although, anything going on with the Andromedas? Kelvins, are you still out there? Well, the Orions have decided to get rid of this pirate home base then.
Initiating communications.
منقدير سبليسور.
Chunky.
Technology discovered.
Peregrine fighters. I guess so. We can actually build them as well, can't we? I think we can. Yeah, we can get like a Peregrine class attack wing. So let's get a bunch of those. That'd be fun.
Technology discovered.
Should probably bump up my food production slightly, since we're in deficit. Not too much of a problem.
Technology discovered.
So this is one of the normal Stellaris soundtracks. Come on, give me a good Star Trek one. By the ominous sound of claws scraping on metal. Something is coming. Uh-oh. Neril and her crew take up defensive positions as the first of the savage reptiloid creatures charges in. Captain swiftly puts the hostile creature down in a burst of weapons fire, but more are approaching. Many more. Neril and her team report they have defeated the savage creatures by exploiting their raw hostility and weakness to low temperatures. Neril personally lured the swarm of creatures into a cargo bay, which his team then flooded with cryogenic gas. Thanks to their heroism, her crew is safe. The origin of the creatures remains a mystery, but studying their remains and questioning the alien survival will provide some insights. Very good. That was that was cool. That was the Strange New Worlds episode. Quite like that. The Leander class frigate. Let's get that one. I feel like I'm beelining Starship designs here, but I just kind of cool to keep my fleet fully upgraded with the most advanced tech. Plus, it's kind of cool to see Captain Kirk on like some of these advanced. Yeah, I remember Hammer. Very dramatic reading. I don't know.
Ships.
I do my best. They're not actually that powerful. Oh well. Fun to have.
Council agenda available.
Christopher Parker's leveled up. Let's give you gale speed. Let's call it the Erika Ortega's treat. Hashtag we love Ortegas. Robert April has retired. Defense Fleet needs a new captain. Go on then. Get John Harriman in. He can look after it. It won't be installed until Tuesday. Yes! Yes! Still haven't heard anything from these Kelvins.
Technology discovered.
Wow. I'm thinking enough. Let's get that one. Refit duty. A subspace Rhapsody event, that would be very fun. Not sure how they'd do it.
Technology discovered.
Hey, quantum torpedoes. Type 7 torpedo. Yeah, let's just get. I mean, not that we need it right now. 2370s, man alive. Got ages ago. Yep, Pike is still president. Decades on. Multiple term president. Christopher Pike. Brief. Let's keep getting some more farmers. Packlet's made friends with the Ferengi.
Technology
Weird.
discovered.
They were invading them 5 minutes ago. There go the Leander class frigates. Unlocked. Sure, we'll get the shuttle wing. See if that unlocks anything new. Yeah. There we go, Leander. Yeah, you're right. Kind of like a precursor to the full Nebula. It's like the Ambassador class version. Let's swap one over here. Right, you gone. There you go. Not sure how the Bowel Orion War is going. It's kind of a mixed bag there. So we've just hit 2300, as in the year 2300 in game, which feels like it might be a nice place to kind of call a cut on the episode. We're going, yeah, nearly 2 hours. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, I might leave this one there. We're on the verge of getting the Galaxy class and ships of that ilk. Still waiting to see what happens with the Kelvins and the whole Andromeda Galaxy stuff. Otherwise, things are just ticking along at the moment, waiting as technology builds and these little wars are happening across the galaxy. So we'll we'll leave it there. We'll pick this up in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, do like the video, share, recommend to friends, etc. We'd love to see that, and yeah, give us your input in the Discord in terms of if you want to see us to try some different things and some new ideas. But we'll leave it there. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.